Color guard forward march. Color guard halt. About face. Color guard present colors. Please join me in the pledge to the American flag. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join me in the pledge to the Texas flag.
On the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
Please join me in the scout oath. On
my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to guide my country, to obey the scout law, help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Please join me in the scout law.
Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Please join me in the outdoor code.
As an American, I will do my best to lead in outdoor manners, be careful with fires, be considerate in the outdoors, conservation.
2. Color guard, before. Forward march. Color guard, halt. About face. Color guard at ease, audience at ease.
Just want to make sure it's copying. Okay, we're still in the center.
To earn the highest rank in scouting, a scout must first spend a great deal of time and effort. Therefore, the occasion that recognizes his accomplishments should be memorable. Tonight, we shall follow in light the Eagle Trail as we recognize the accomplishments of Robert Lopez. When a boy becomes a Boy Scout, there is within him something that we call the spirit of scouting. This single-lighted or lacking candle represents that spirit. Because the spirit of scouting embodies the principles of the Scouting oath and law, it becomes a shining beacon of inspiration. Alone, this light may seem feeble, but when multiplied by more than 3.5 million boys in scouting around the world, it is truly powerful indeed. After the boy enters scouting, the scout law that he promises to obey begins to guide his life. One by one, using the flame from the spirit of scouting, we shall light the symbols for each part of the scout law. There are 12 parts, and each is an important foundation in the building of a strong character. A scout is trustworthy. A scout is loyal. A scout is helpful. A scout is friendly. A scout is courteous. A scout is kind. A scout is obedient. A scout is cheerful. This guy's thrifty. This guy's brave. This guy's clean. This guy's right. In the Scout Oath, the young scout promises upon his honor to do his best, to do his duty, first to God and his country. Second, to other people by helping them at all times. And third, to himself by keeping himself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. You see how the life in the spirit of scouting is now beginning to grow and become brighter. And now in the distance looms the hazy outline of Eagle summits, flanked by the lesser peaks that represent the star and life ranks. To the new scout, they are very far away, but they'll come a lot closer as the light from the spirit of scouting continues to spread. The scout begins as a tenderfoot. Badge is the first rank the scout receives. Stands at the foot of the Eagle Trail. Once inspired by the spirit of scouting, he won't stay at tenderfoot very long. Putting a few simple achievements behind him, he will shortly climb to the rank of second class. The requirements for second class become more difficult. The scout must learn to be first self-sufficient in the outdoors and to continue to render service to others. After which, the scout is ready for the challenge to attain first class. Although the requirements become more difficult, he keeps climbing until finally comes the day when he tops the first summit along the Eagle Trail, where he receives his first class rank. A broad field of merit badges awaits the first class scout. More than 100 merit badges guide the scout to explore careers, hobbies, and community interest items. The scout needs but a total of 6 to conquer the Star Scout Summit, probably a lot sooner than he thought possible. The scout finds himself standing on Star Ridge. Thus, through leadership, service, and achievements, he conquers the first of 3 great peaks along the Eagle Trail. The trail to the next summit, the Life Scout Peak, isn't easy either. There is leadership to demonstrate, service to others, and plenty of hard work in mastering 5 additional merit badges and helping fellow scouts. The higher the scout climbs, the fewer travelers he meets along the trail. Yet there are no impossible barriers along the way. This Life Scout's goal can be achieved, but it takes true effort. While the rank of Life Scout is truly a coveted one, and deserving to all who obtain it, the Eagle Trail does not end here. It leads on toward a higher summit. The pathway narrows and steepens considerably as it winds along ledges of personal achievement and mountain passes of troop accomplishment. Mile by mile, the trail becomes more trying. Many challenges must be conquered in these last miles before the highest summit along the Eagle Trail can be completed. Additional merit badges must be earned. Some of them are very difficult, and leadership and service to others are not forgotten. Only with the greatest persistence and courage can the scout gain the thrill of victory that comes while looking back down the trail at the very top of Eagle Summit.
Eagle candidate, Robert Lopez. We're here to congratulate you for reaching the highest peak of the Eagle Trail. Your diligence and hard work has paid off for you. With your mother and father, would you please come forward? This way. At this time, Robert, you will you have made Troop 105 very proud in many accomplishments that you have aspired and achievements that you have made. You will go great and very far in life ahead. As an Eagle Scout, the eyes of and all scouting and eyes of the world, they will be upon you. The traditions of Eagle Scout are high. May you live up to the traditions and honors and have them always guide you in your endeavors. The Eagle Badge is a symbol of the spirit of scouting, the pinnacle of which you have achieved. Now, Robert, would you please come? Take this pen. This is the Eagle Scout mother's pen. Your mother has been there to support you through your scouting career and helped you come to meetings, make baseball, track, and still succeed through scouting. Kim, this pen is just a small emblem of scouting that you have achieved through your son. Congratulations. Dad, would you please come forward? Will you take this neckerchief, place it around your son's neck? Not too tight.
How did this guy get so tall? still no boy.
Boy, yeah. Well, as you place that neckerchief around his neck, and your guidance and instruction that you have given him to become a young man has obviously proven true. Your son is Be very proud of your son. He has achieved something that so many have strived and have come close but have missed. I got it. Robert, I'll break in.
Ms. Yvonne Grana, would you please come up?
Yeah.
Throughout Scouting's history, the rose has been associated with the presentation of the eagle. The path from a boy to a scout to eagle is long and oftentimes hard. He does not travel the trail to eagle alone. Many people have been involved with him in this process. There is one person in particular that is honored in addition to the Eagle Scout. That person is his mother. From the first overnight camp out to pinning on of his eagle ribbon, she has shared the adventures of scouting with her son in a special way. With her guidance and encouragement, she has helped her son achieve a goal many have failed to reach. She has watched her son mature from a young boy to a young man with a purpose in his life. She has been there to share his excitement of camping and hiking with his brother scouts. She has washed load after load of dirty clothes brought home from camping trips. Most important of all, she has been there for her son when the going got rough and spirits low, as only a mother can. Her love has been an important ingredient in her son's achievement. We honor her today with the presentation of 7 red roses. Each rose is a symbol of rank in the 7 ranks of scouting.
Trip 105, it is my honor as Scoutmaster to award your plaque of achievement of Eagle Scout.
Why am I getting teary-eyed?
We all are. I can't stop crying.
Will the audience please rise and give our newest Eagle Scout, Bart Lopez, a round of applause.
Hey, Robert. All right, Robert, this is your time to say a few words for Start.
So these are mentor pins. So normally what these are for is that once you reach Eagle Scout rank, you give these to 3 leaders or his fellow mates that helped you and were basically role models for the Boy Scouts. And I have 3 today. And I wanted to give one to Mr. Pearson. I don't know if he's awake or not. So just want to say thank you for all the things that you have taught us through the years and encouraging us to learn.
And I was just, as I was looking at all your merit badges and stuff, you know, I was going through the list and all this. And it would take a lot of people to teach you what this young man knows. Because each one of them is a craft and a skill that you will live and use the rest of your life. And, you know, I don't know any other organization that will do that. You know, and the thing is now you stand here, accomplished and all that. So, hey, let's go, Ken.
I have another one. I have one for Mr. Jacob back there. This man has been a close friend of me through Boy Scouts and still kicking around. So I'd like to give one for you for inspiring me and being a good role model.
This pen is not the end now. There's so much more you can do. This pen was my greatest accomplishment. Now this one is.
Last one, mentor pin, goes to this man over here. Man's been a great leader to many, many boys. Glad to be under your service. Thank you.
Now, before we end off,
You got some.
Robert, you've always been an adventurer in scouting. I remember seeing you come in from a little bitty guy, pushing the cars up on the track, Cub Scouts. Webelos, not much better. Building cars, obviously. He's over here with a great big trophy. This is bigger than mine. Congratulations on those little accomplishments that you just thought you were having fun. You were actually learning things as you went. Little did I know I had this much impact on your life. And that by far honors me more than any of the things on my chest. Sorry. That and but
anything above this line.
but it honors me that you honor me. This is not a shallow thing. It means a lot to me. Thank you. And don't drink too much Kool-Aid again.
One second, before we end off here, there is a past Eagle Scout itself. Past Eagle Scout, there are pins called Eagle Palms. They're made for achieving 10 and or 20 more merit badges past, above and beyond what is needed for your Eagle Scout.
Robert, I would like to give you a bronze and gold.
Yes.
Wow.
Don't look at next. Here's that one.
Trophies come out.
And as you've gone from boy to man, you're not from the baby Bible. So this is your adult Bible with your name on it.
As of now, this concludes our Eagle Court of Honor. Anyone wishing to congratulate Troop 105's newest Eagle Scout and his proud parents are invited to the reception immediately following our closing.
One more round.
we're gonna have food for y'all, so. Yeah, I'm not sure what's the status. That'll be ready in a moment. Thank you for coming today. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell more military. I think are y'all leaving?
And that's what she said, I said, no, don't make her feel like she has to do like that. Just, I mean, if she wants to bring some stuff that she can, and then bring it the following day on Sunday, whatever she wants.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I told her, to take the trailer up there so we can kind of see. So I didn't want to do it now, but if you're gonna leave, I have to show it to the car, just so I can show you real quick, and we can go walk out there with Yes,
Definitely.
yeah. But because it says there that you can rent them, but it's got to rent them. And if the downtime is like a little bit here and there, then they have to go rent them. And if they're not available or whatever, I don't have
That's my biggest, that's why I liked about the bike, you could just ride somewhere.
And I can get them, they have those locks. Yeah, I think we have.
On those black ones?
Yeah.
Okay. You can probably plant them right now. I'm not gonna do them. All right. But what you normally do is down here, you plant them in November, December, January. Okay. You plant them then, and what happens then is they will grow. They'll start blooming and stuff like that. And they'll put on flowers, and next thing you know, bees come by. You plant them right now. I don't do that. No. But the thing is, the good thing is, the ones I've got are about this tall. All right, and I'm gonna leave them alone, and I let them grow, and I give them to people.
Okay.
And these are the ones that you put your hand right in there, and you don't get no thorn.
That's good then.
Yeah, they're Apache, or you can do the Cherokee.
Yeah.
Both of them are thornless. So, I mean, I picked them just the other day. They're that big. They're as big as my thumb, as long as my thumb.
Yeah.
So, and it's not like, oh, you get one and then maybe about 4 on them. Oh, no, I got them 6 to 8.
Wow.
Blooming. All right, and then now they put on. And the only thing is, I only picked 10 today because we ain't had a sun. I gotta have sun for it to change from red to black.
Yeah.
To finally,
Yeah.
what they call that? Gestation.
Fill out.
Yeah. But other than that, there's sour. I picked one accidentally. It was quarter red.
Oh, that's
So I ate it.
top.
Yeah, so I ate it. It was like
Yeah.
terrible. But if you just wait on it, it'll do good.
Hopefully we put we did 2 type of peppers.
Right.
We call them pimentos.
Right.
And we did Trinidad sweet peppers because I like to make sauce with that. Like I
One to a gallon.
No, I use maybe like 2 dozens,
Okay.
2 lemons,
Right.
and put all that in the blender with a little bit of water. That's it.
Yeah.
And I use that on my food. I love it.
Now, when I put up my wife's granddaddy's peppers, it's 5 pounds of peppers, and then like 12 ounces of tomato sauce
Oh, okay.
to a jar.
Yeah.
I mean, to a batch. And then you cook it, you get it warmed up and all that stuff with a little water. And once you achieve that, then you can, put it in the canner, water bath it all the way down.
Yeah.
And it is nothing but hot.
Oh, yeah.
It is nothing but hot. And we use a lot of cilantros and maybe some chili piquin.
Yeah.
We'll throw something in there with a little heat to it and make a good blend. And then you take that, put it into an immersion blender, blend it in real good, make a paste out of it, add it to whatever you want.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yes. But I got you on my list.
All right.
So I
Sounds good.
got 3 of them already picked out. And what I did was, I went down to Tractor Supply and bought those cattle panels,
Yeah.
the metal ones.
Yeah.
Probably
You put
2
them
posts. If you want to, go ahead and get 3.
Yeah.
Stick them up, get them ready where you want it. Build your bed up. All right. And what I did, I took the cross tie. I built it 1 cross tie high, put all the dirt in, got it all ready. And then in the fall, I stuck them in. Don't even worry about it. Give them some, dig your hole, put your fertilizer, dead fish, whatever you want to down there. Put your plant on top. And then pile hay on it. You don't want it to get too cold.
Oh, okay.
Also, hay will hold the water. Sun comes out, hits the top of the hay hot, don't suck the water out of the ground. So it stays moist. And it'll grow.
That's a good deal. I didn't think about it.
Yes.
I'm going to try that.
I got somebody already.
Sorry, I got your voicemail. I was gonna call you last night.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I got, what it was I was trying to get somebody that could take the map of the camp we're going to and blow it up like I did last time. And I made it really big. Figure right now.
Sure.